So good morning, I'm James Marchant and I'm the new Global CEO of Contiki.
Good morning and thank you very much for taking a moment to speak to Breaking Travel News.
My pleasure.
We're here in London for World Travel Markets, the preeminent trade show, certainly here in Europe and maybe around the world. How important is it for you to be here to connect with your partners from the travel industry?
Yeah, really important. It's been good the last couple of days to meet some of our suppliers with whom we've got sort of long-standing relationships with. And of course, it's all about exploring new suppliers and destinations to do, experiences to do in destinations rather. So yeah, it's good from a relationship building point of view and also discovery.
Okay, and you're adding new product this year as well. I believe you're expanding down into Africa and some new holiday opportunities there.
Yeah, absolutely. The Africa product has launched really well. Certainly, got a trip going from Cape Town up to Vic Falls into Kruger and Chobe as well. So you get that kind of mix of some big city attraction along with the sort of classic safari and wilderness that people want to see when they go to Africa. And yeah, it's gone off really well.
And how about from your existing portfolio? Where are you seeing the most interest from? We're here in London, as I mentioned, from UK travellers. Where are they looking to go?
Yeah, I mean, certainly Central and South America has been a hot destination for us. And that's, again, you've got that combination of some of the cities like Buenos Aires, along with some of the wilderness areas like the rainforest. So I think we're certainly looking at developing more product in Latin America, Central South America. We see sort of good growth prospects there.
You're aimed at a very specific demographic, a really age-limited demographic.
Yeah.
How are you finding the travel industry changing for that demographic? We've heard of Thomas Cook closing down their products in that area, but is that an opportunity for you or a threat?
Neither really. I think it was a different type of business. So they had sort of 18 to 30 in the name, but come from a different sort of place. I mean, Contiki has been sort of leading the way in 18 to 35 travel experiences for a long time. And it's sort of a case of constantly adapting and evolving to changing traveller tastes and wants. I think and that market for us is continues to be as strong as ever. Changing behaviours in the customer market is something that we have to look closely at. More digital platforms. We've got an increasingly broad selection of customers coming on our trips, and so that brings complexity where you've got to match the right message to the right traveller at the right time. But I think from our point of view, sad to see a brand like Club 1830, go, but that's life.
Okay. And how about, just as a final question, obviously millennial tech-savvy travellers are able to book products online as well, maybe the flights and hotel. What is it you can offer them that they can't get themselves?
Yeah, so I think there's a few things. I mean, actually on the trips themselves, we've got really well-trained trip managers who know the local culture and history of places that we take our travellers to. So you've got that expertise travelling around with you, and it's culture and history, but also what's hot. So good new bars and restaurants. So actually, when travellers go to a destination, they've got it's like a little black book with them. And of course, you've got that whole just sorting all of the accommodation and transport out. There are options to book separately and individually, but I think people are, when they've tried to do that, recognise that there's a lot of complexity there, and we take all the hassle out of that and give our travellers maximum free time when they travel with us.
Some interesting points, and I appreciate you taking a moment to speak to us this morning. Thank you.
Cheers.